Men, let me hit you with a question that might shock you. Could the fruits you eat every morning actually be silently destroying your erections after the age of 85? It sounds crazy, doesn't it? After all, fruits are supposed to be healthy. Doctors tell us to eat them every day. But here's the truth: not all fruits are created equal. In fact, 5 common fruits act like silent killers for your blood flow down there. And once you're over 85, your body becomes far more sensitive to sugar spikes, inflammation, and circulation problems than ever before. So today, I'm going to expose the 5 fruits you should avoid at all costs. And then I'll reveal which fruits actually protect your manhood, boost nitric oxide, and help keep you firm even at 90. Stick with me, because mistake number 3 is the one that ruins most senior men's mornings. Here's the problem: most men believe that if they're eating fruit, they're doing the right thing. After all, fruit is natural. It has vitamins, fiber, antioxidants. So it must be good, right? But here's the myth: too much fruit sugar, especially from the wrong kinds of fruit, acts like poison to your erections. Why? Because at 85, your arteries are already more fragile. Your insulin response is weaker, and your body no longer processes fructose, the natural sugar in fruit, the way it did in your 40s. That means the wrong fruit at the wrong time triggers blood sugar spikes, insulin overload, stiffened blood vessels, and nitric oxide shutdown. And when nitric oxide shuts down, your erections vanish. But don't panic. Today, I'll walk you through the 5 fruits you should avoid if you care about circulation, the better alternatives that actually support performance, the science behind why fruit sugar is different from other sugars, and how to eat fruit wisely so it fuels your vitality instead of destroying it. Let's break this down simply. Erections depend on 2 things: blood flow and nitric oxide. Blood flow requires arteries that are wide and flexible. Nitric oxide is the body's natural signal to open those arteries. What damages both? Sugar and inflammation. When you eat fruits that are high in sugar but low in fiber, blood sugar spikes instantly. Insulin floods your system. The inner lining of your arteries becomes inflamed. Nitric oxide production shuts down. And once nitric oxide is gone, it doesn't matter how much desire you have, nothing works. Now, let's separate myth from reality. Myth number 1. All fruits are good for erections. Reality: some fruits act more like candy than medicine. Myth number 2. Fruit sugar is harmless. Reality: excess fructose is linked to insulin resistance, fatty liver, and erectile dysfunction. Myth number 3. Seniors can eat as much fruit as they want. Reality: at 85, your metabolism is much slower. What worked at 40 no longer works. So let's expose the 5 worst fruits for men over 85. Fruit number 1. Grapes. They seem healthy, but they're sugar bombs. 1 cup has 23 grams of sugar and almost no fiber to slow it down. The result? Instant blood sugar spike and weaker circulation. Fruit number 2. Bananas, especially overripe ones. When bananas turn soft and spotty, their sugar content skyrockets. At 85, that sugar rush damages your arteries and leaves you crashing. Fruit number 3. Mangoes. 1 mango has more sugar than a can of soda. Yes, it's natural sugar, but your body doesn't care. It still overwhelms your system and destroys nitric oxide production. Fruit number 4. Pineapple. Sweet and tropical, but deadly for erections. Its high glycemic index means it hits your bloodstream fast, causing a damaging insulin surge. Fruit number 5. Watermelon in excess. This one's surprising. Watermelon contains citrulline, which can help erections in small amounts. But to get enough citrulline, you'd need 5 or 6 cups. By then, the sugar cancels out the benefit, especially for seniors. Here's why these fruits hit harder after 85. Your pancreas produces less insulin. Your blood vessels are less elastic. Your testosterone is naturally lower. That means high sugar fruits overwhelm your system much faster than when you were younger. Think of it this way: at 30, eating a mango is like pouring a cup of water into a bucket. At 85, eating that same mango is like pouring it into a shot glass. Your system floods instantly. And erections require balance, not overload. Now, I don't want you to fear all fruit. The right fruits can actually save your erections. Here are the best options: berries such as blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries, low in sugar but high in antioxidants. Pomegranate, which supports nitric oxide and testosterone. Kiwi, packed with vitamin C to protect blood vessels. Avocado, technically a fruit loaded with healthy fats. And citrus fruits like grapefruit, lemon and orange in moderation, which boost nitric oxide. These stabilize blood sugar while keeping arteries healthy. But don't just swap fruits. Combine this wisdom with smart habits. Pair fruit with protein or nuts to slow down sugar absorption. Take a 10-minute walk after eating to stabilize blood sugar. Stay hydrated because dehydration worsens circulation. Get enough sleep, since testosterone regenerates at night. And exercise regularly, because muscle pulls sugar out of your bloodstream and protects your arteries. Now let me be clear. I'm not saying fruit is poison, but at 85 and beyond, you need to be strategic. The wrong fruits can quietly sabotage your erections and circulation. The right fruits can protect you and help you perform like a man decades younger. The choice is yours every single morning. So let's recap. The 5 fruits to avoid: grapes, overripe bananas, mangoes, pineapple, and excess watermelon. The 5 fruits to eat: berries, pomegranate, kiwi, avocado, and citrus. The shocking truth is this: it is not about avoiding fruit altogether, it is about choosing the right fruits for your age. Once you do, you'll notice better circulation, stronger energy, and yes, firmer mornings. Imagine being 85, 90, even 95 and still waking up with vitality. That's possible if you stop the mistakes and start choosing wisely. Gentlemen, if you learned something new today, do me a favor. Hit the like button, it really helps this channel grow. Subscribe for more senior men's health secrets. And let me know in the comments, do you want me to reveal the 5 vegetables that secretly kill erections too? Because in my next video, I'll bust another shocking myth about senior nutrition and performance. You don't want to miss it.